Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF, Monday Night Raw, or Lone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Monday Night Raw, or Lone Day Night Raw, we are going to see, hopefully, the end to this saga, this tale between the Phantom Ranger or Ghost Keeper and Divatox, Gorilla Monsoon says, because it's a hang up, it's a bind between these two that goes back to between 97 YL. And still to this day, we don't know who the Phantom Ranger is or the Ghost Keeper was. Well, Elois says we might not know that much about him, but him and Divatox seem to have a ongoing on and off kinship between each other. We do know he has this strength stone that need or need not be his life strength or life might. Elois says. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Corey Graves says, whoever set this match up, this fight up, it had to be either Xena or Hunter Hearst Helmsley or Godzilla or Gil Kim or Astronema, whoever set this up to shame Divatox here today, to bring up a fight that should have been over with since between 98 YL. Someone had to start it. Someone had to start Corey Graves, and I feel sorry for Divatox to go through it. Alright, Divatox says, I'm just going to keep this really little. First off, everyone knows that I am guilty of stuff. That I've done some evil, sinful, wicked, unlawful things over my years. Yes, I did steal. Yes, I was a thief. I was a fear striker. Yes, I was guilty of coming to Earth and between 97 YL and fighting the Might Keepers. If you ever asked Tommy or Adam or Catherine or Tanya or Dustin, or if you ever asked TJ or Carlos or Ashley or Cassie or Dustin, they'll tell you that I was someone they didn't really want to be dealing with every day. And then somewhere down the line, I happened to meet this other follower. He never gave his name. He was just called the Phantom Ranger or the Ghost Keeper. No one knows anything about him. Siobhan and Disney and Siobhan and Hasbro don't, unless you read the Boom books, then you might get a background on them. But I have nothing to do with the whole Dolph Ziggler fighting the Phantom Ranger or Dolph Ziggler fighting the Ghost Keeper. I had nothing to do with it. Alright. So, let's say you are telling the truth, Divatox, because there's no way that someone can be lying all the time. But wouldn't you think it wasn't just luck that Dolph Ziggler showed up ready to overkick me in the leer, ready to give me the zigzag or whatever the hell he calls his hold? That somehow, someway, a 5-time WWE Interlando fighter, a 2-time WWE Raw team fighter, a 1-time WWE SmackDown team fighter, 2-time World Heavyweight fighter, 2-time WWE Wanted Rights fighter, and the WWE NXT Heavyweight fighter just happened to show up. A Gallon of Box winner just happened to show up and beat me up, huh? So, at the end of the day, you're just going to say you had nothing to do with that. No, I didn't. Why would I start shit with you again? Yeah, why would I start something that's been dead and buried since between 98 YL? Alright? Look, I'm sorry for the wrongs I did to you. Look, I'm sorry when I stole your Might Stone or whatever it was. Sorry about that. Alright? Now, I can't speak for Elgar and Rhaegar and Pernal and Space Godzilla and Destroya and all those other underlings or whatever I had, but I'm sorry. Alright? I was never a fighter. I was never a wrestler. But hey, that didn't stop you from becoming a TWF hard middle fighter, a TWF 24/7 fighter. Oh yeah, the world heavyweight fighter. Let's not forget about that. That didn't stop you from winning those, did it? Yeah. Now I'm just a road follower now. I can't do anything to anyone. So at the end of the day, if you want to beat me up, Phantom, go right ahead. Beat me up if that makes you feel good. But just recall, I have nothing to do with bullshit Dolph Ziggler coming out of nowhere and wanting to fight you. I have nothing to do with that. Alright, let's go do it. Well, we got the Fight Lord in the ring now, Gorilla Monsoon says. And do you believe Diva Talks at all, Gorilla Monsoon says, about her having nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler striking, coming after and beating up the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper, not once but many times? It's an ongoing thing, I think. Yeah. I'm just going to go against my greater guess and say I do believe you. Alright, let's put it here. Well, look at that. They shook hands. It looks like they shook hands. But yeah. Oh, what the hell? He just shook Diva Talks' hand, and now he's starting to strike her now. What was that all about? Body slam. Diva Talks is not a wrestler. She's not a fighter. She never was. Corey Graves says, shame on Phantom Ranger or Ghost Keeper, whatever his name is, Corey Graves says. Well, he always said, you can't trust Diva Talks. I don't care if she did get shifted good by the rays of goodness at the end of Mike Keepers and Room and 9 between 98 YL. Being good is a choosing. Being evil is a choosing, he always says. Well, Girl Monsoon said Diva Talks thought that the Phantom Ranger might believe it. And the Phantom Ranger behaving more like Sting did. You know, more like how Sting does. And the Phantom Ranger's getting ready to beat Diva Talks here. Girl Monsoon says, whoa. Hey. That's Dolph Ziggler there. The Fight Lord's telling him to get off now. Oh, the Ghost Keeper just knocked down Dolph Ziggler. Diva Talks. What the hell? Oh! What did she do? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And here is your winner, Diva Talks. And somehow Diva Talks has beat the Phantom Ranger with the help of Dolph Ziggler. Even though she's going to say that she had nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler showing up and helping her. You know, Gorilla Monsoon says, yeah, I don't believe anything Diva Talks said. It was all a lie. It was a stunt. It was a lark, Elois said. Well, Corey Graves said, at least Diva Talks now, she's got that win over the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper, whoever the hell he is. You know. And I wonder if Michael Cole now, and that's going to be great for Diva Talks. Corey Graves. I'll tell you one thing, Girl Monsoon says, Diva Talks, she might not be a wrestler, she might not be a fighter, but somehow, some way, she won that match, she won that fight, undeserved, unneeded so, Gorilla Monsoon says. And now, Michael Cole's going to talk with Diva Talks now. Yes, Gorilla Monsoon, I'm going to be talking with Diva Talks now. Alright, Diva Talks. You said that you weren't a foe anymore to the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper. You said that your fight between him was dead and buried. But somehow, some way, Dolph Ziggler showed up and you got to win. What was I supposed to do, Michael Cole? The man started beating me up. Alright? I had no say but to fight back. Now, I had nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler coming out and helping me win. Alright? I didn't say, hey, Dolph Ziggler, come out and help me in my fight, in my match. Did I say that? No. See, this is what happens when no one believes you. When you say you're unguilty of doing something, but they don't believe you. So I guess the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper, does not believe me. Well, that's sad. Alright? And once again, Michael Cole, I had nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler. Well, if you had nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler, Diva Talks, coming out and helping you in your match, then I guess you had nothing to do with Dolph Ziggler striking, him from behind another time, or the other time. I'm saying I had nothing to do with it. Alright? Why would I want to start up something between him that's been dead and buried since between 98 YL? Why would I want to do that? Well, Diva Talks is still saying she's unguilty of anything to do with Dolph Ziggler and the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Diva Talks here on Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw. It looks like it is all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Elois and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT 2.0.